Hello lovely people, welcome back to the farm at Freewarden. As always, it has been a busy day. We have been doing a lot lately and have not been recording like I would have liked to, but there's no better time than the present. So here we are. It's about 8:30. The sun has set, but we've got a little bit of light left. It actually just downpoured here. Our birds are going crazy because I got the camera out. They're fine till I get the camera out, and then they're like, oh my goodness, scary camera. Oh, you see that? Clyde just charged me. He's all charge, no peck. Literally. Anybody who knows what's going on with Clyde or what the story is with Clyde, you should get that. All charge, no peck. Okay, so our birds are out. They're following me around because they're hungry. We had about an inch of rain in the last 24 hours, and I'd say a good portion of that came down here just a few minutes ago. And now it's beautiful out here. You gotta look at this view behind me here. All the way up back there. Look at that. The sky looks painted. Let me just show you that. It's like a beautiful painting. You might almost think that's the sunset, but that is not the sunset. That's the opposite direction of where the sun sets. Absolutely gorgeous, just stunning, a living painting. Just beautiful. Oh man, look at that lightning. So we're losing light here. We need to get down to the pasture birds so you can see them. This is going to be a short video, I suspect. We may not do much cutting with it, we may not do much editing. It may just be what it is, and I'm losing light by the minute here, so we got to get moving. These birds are going to think that I'm bringing them their nightly feed, so they're going to follow me a bit here. But they usually give up by the time I get down here to the gate. You may know that a lot of our food is nutrient deficient, or maybe you don't know that, but it is. If you look at what the actual nutritional content of our food is, and I'm not talking like look at the nutrition label, but I'm talking about like actually do your research, look into what labs find in a slab of meat that you get at the grocery store compared to what they find in a slab of meat that you get off from a small, responsibly raised farm bird like ours, or our sheep, or anything. So when raised on pasture, they get plenty of nutrients, they get plenty of bugs, they get some plant matter in their diet, they get plenty of sunshine. That counts for a lot with the vitamin D that they need in their diet. They don't just get fed this feed. This feed is really kind of, in a sense, it's supplemental. They need some grains to be able to grow because of the type of bird they are, but they also eat a lot of grass, so they get tons of minerals and nutrients from the grass because these grasses reach way down deep and pull up minerals out of the ground. And we also put on our pastures many different types of animals that help fertilize the ground, that help fertilize the soil. So we're soil farmers first and foremost. We don't put any chemicals on our ground because we don't over-farm it. We don't overgraze it. We put the animals out here to eat some of it, to keep the pastures mowed down a little bit, and then they turn what they eat into this rich, dense, energy-dense manure and fertilizer that they put back on the ground that adds much more back into the ground than what they take out of it. You've got something really special going on with farming like this, where you get a really nutrient dense, full of vitamins, full of minerals product at the end that has lived a really good life, a stress-free life, because we keep them in feed, we keep them in water. They have space to run, they have space to move about. They are protected as well. See, these animals, they're not being stressed out constantly by predators. They have enough room for them to move, what this particular breed needs to move, or this hybrid needs for exercise. And then this tractor keeps them protected from predators so that they don't get eaten, so that they're not being constantly, you know, threatened and attacked, which raises all of their adrenaline and their stress levels. That increases the negative chemical load in their body, which is going to impact the taste and the nutritional quality of these animals. If they are constantly feeling like they're being attacked and under stress, they're not going to have the energy to put into growing strong, healthy muscle, fat, and bones, which are then, that's something that we can turn into energy and building blocks for our body. My daughter just brought all the chickens in, geese, ducks, and turkeys, and so they are chowing down on their evening meal. So we have a broody leghorn, believe it or not. We actually had two, but we're trying to break them, so look how big and puffed up she is. Come on. Come on. She's not happy that we keep kicking her out of this nest. We're trying to get the kids to realize the benefit of doing things regularly instead of waiting till they all pile up and then it's going to take you an hour to do something that maybe would have taken you 10 minutes on a daily, regular basis. These are, by the way, the world's best chocolate chip cookies. We have got a secret, family recipe, secret farm recipe for the chocolate chip cookies, and they sell like hotcakes. So I'm actually really surprised we came back with some cookies last time. Last farmer's market was it was good. We sold a lot of eggs. We sold a little bit of banana bread, and we sold a good amount of cookies, but we actually came back with, I think, what, 5 bags of cookies?
3 or
4 bags of cookies out of the 20 or so bags that we took. Mm-hmm. So we're getting ready for the farmer's market, which happens every Saturday. We don't go every Saturday, but we happen to be going Saturday this week, and we're taking, instead of 6 dozen chicken eggs, which we had way more than 6 dozen chicken eggs to take last time, but for some reason it was decided that 6 dozen would be enough, and we sold 6 dozen chicken eggs in about 20 minutes. People wanted to come up and buy the eggs before the farmer's market even opened, and you've got to wait until the farmer's market opens. I guess it's one of the rules. I don't understand it. The rules are the rules, and we had people wanting to buy eggs beforehand, so we probably could have sold out, you know, within minutes of the farmer's market opening. So now we are taking dozens upon dozens of eggs, not just, how many?
Guess how many?
Guess how
I'll
many?
give you 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
Your choices are
4.
7 dozen, 20 dozen, or
Time's up. 24.
24 dozen?
It's 24 dozen.
Wow. So we're ramping up production. We are hoping and praying for a good day at the farmer's market because that's the only way that we're going to be able to get rid of all these chicken eggs that we have. We don't sell enough at our egg stand beside the road yet. Although I did just get a text today about somebody asking about eggs. So, all right folks, I'm gonna sign off. Y'all take care, stay safe, hug somebody. God bless. Everything is going to be okay. Peace.